Here's another pet. Now this is a pet peeve. This is like totally like, it's such a pet peeve that I have developed a habit from it. Probably an annoying habit, but the issue is just as annoying to me. The acceptance of illiteracy. It is well received and well accepted. It's in the lyrics and the music and everything. And the number one thing that my mom told me and my sisters when we, she thought we, might be preparing to have children, or some of us may have had children. I was the last one, two. No, I wasn't the last one, but it took me a long time to get to it. She told us, when you start talking to the kids, she said, don't talk baby talk to them. Talk to them like they're a person already, like they understand what you're saying. And that's what we did. That's what I did. All of our kids are well articulated, and their words are well punctuated. As a matter of fact, I used to test my kids. My kids would use big words, even when they were 1 and 2 and talking. They say stuff like, I'm trying to think of something that my kids would have said at 1 or 2. Mom, say for instance, my daughter would say, Mom, why, she said, Mama, how come you expect, she said, why do you expect me to pick up all my toys all the time? Now, of course, she's like 1 or 2. She picked them up, but instead of saying, why do you want me to pick my toys up, or why do I have to pick my toys up, she said, why do you expect? And I would pick out the word that was more mature than a child her age would use, and say, just messing with her. I'm testing myself and I'm testing her too. I would say, you don't even know what that word means. And she said, yeah, I know what it means. I said, no, you don't know what it means. She said, I know what it means. I said, well, what does the word expect mean? It's what you want me to do. It's what you think I should be doing. And I would do that all the time with her and my son. But it was me, testing to see, was she just repeating? Because at 1 or 2, kids enter what I call the parroting stage. Parrot as in bird. You teach them to talk and they literally just mimic, just play back what you're saying, what you say, and they hear you say it in repetition. Then, kids at 1 or 2, they do the same thing. They don't really actually know what the words mean. They just use it the way they hear you using it. But I would test them to see if they're just parroting what they hear, or do they actually understand. And they did. And I think that it came from speaking to them like actual people instead of like babies. Goo goo gaga, baby bye-bye, stuff like that. They had a few words that they said that were simply, they couldn't pronounce that letter that they used for that word at the time. But yeah, we spoke to our kids and we kept it going, and they, my daughter is above her level. My son is very, very smart. My nieces and nephews are very, very smart. I have a habit of correcting everybody. I correct kids. I correct grown-ups. I correct people I don't know. Honey, believe me. When I go outside and people say disturbed, it's disturbed. Perturbed. I can't stand when people say sprint. There is no K in that word. That is one of the most mispronounced words. I just be on the screen for holy murder. But yeah, parents, not just parents, adult figures in a child's life are responsible for making sure that they, teach them the steps of communication and life and living. And please, oh my God, my head is going to explode from the literacy. Like, I see parents communicating with their kids, and I just want to do that. They both as illiterate as all get out. Now, I don't know if it's because the parent didn't pay attention at home or at school, or because their parents was illiterate and now they are illiterate and now they teaching the illiteracy to their children. But oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I just want to just. And my earring is stuck, right? I'm gonna lose it. But I'm gonna keep it together, right? I'm gonna keep it together for my kids. But I just wanted to put that on there. I just. Y'all feel my pain.